Hey there, Jed Copernicus here. Day three of the day two, sorry. Whoa. Day two of the daily video diary. Just got done with an hour long meditation, hour-long prayer. What I asked for? Nothing. I had thought about nothing. And it was awesome. It's 11:19 p.m. and I have clarity. Clarity for what? What I need. What do I need? What do I want? Doesn't matter, right? Because all that really matters, I think, is what comes to your mind. And yeah, I just think that, a lot of this I just hit record. Like right now, it's just hit record. Like, this is a diary, right? These are my thoughts. I shut off my phone, I shut everything off. Now it's updating and just vibrating like crazy. So, you know, sorry. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm saying sorry, because I'm saying sorry to myself. But I think we get caught up too much in what everybody thinks of us. I was at drill tonight, and we were going through scenarios, right? I'm a volunteer firefighter, so going through scenarios, and I think we're just way too afraid to screw up. Like, you don't want to look dumb in front of your peers, in front of your people, but when you practice, like, that's the time to screw up. Like, if you were running into a burning building, that is not the time to screw up. No way. And not knowing is okay. That's why you practice. I recently have moved into a managerial position that I have no idea what it looks like for me, right? No idea what that looks like. And, I'm looking for more clarity and more clarity and more clarity, but it doesn't matter. It'll come. It's the only way. Asking myself, what's next? What do I do? And how do I do this? And is this right for me? And I think if it's meant for you, that it'll come. I think God has bigger plans than what we all realize. And sometimes if you just listen, to what he's saying, and there's little breaks, and if you just listen for it, they're there. He's there. You know, I mean, I'm talking to me, right? I'm talking to myself here. It's a diary. This is for me, as well as other people who would ever watch. But I think it's the point of not knowing. That's the exciting part. I'm learning about myself and learning what to say as I'm saying it. Like, this is in the present moment right now for me. You will see this after it's already happened. And that's okay, right? It could be your present moment. You needed to see this, you needed to hear this to get past some things. And I think that is what bridges a lot of gaps in today's world, is what we consume for content. Where are you consuming your content? Are you letting somebody else dictate what you're taking in? For me, that's the news. I don't watch the news because I can't dictate that, or I can't control what they tell me. If I want the news, I'll just go to Twitter or Facebook and scroll through the feed, right? But I think just going through the motions of life in a very boring way. We were not meant for that. We were not made for that. We were made for better things. We need, we need worker bees. We need queen bees. We need chiefs. We need captains and lieutenants. We need firefighters. We need, basic workers. We need, a lot of different things. But I just think that for select few of us with 10 talents versus 5 talents or 1 talent, those 10 talents becomes 100 talents. Those 5 talents becomes 50 talents. And the person with 1 talent, they probably buried it. I don't remember what story this is in from the Bible, but the person with 1 talent, they only buried it because they wanted to keep it, and God took that talent away. So don't hold your talents in. I know I'm just kind of all over the place right now, but whatever, right? I mean, I think this is just whatever's coming to mind. This is my diary. This is me. It's 100% authentically me. No scripts, no preparing, no premeditated, okay, this is what I'm going to do next. I'm doing now. I'm doing the present, and I'm doing whatever it is that comes to my mind. Because that's how I'm choosing to live now, is in the not knowing. And that's how I'm choosing to profess my faith or anything that I'm doing, is in the not know. That is a huge deal to me. That I'm able to put it all out there. Right? And just be happy. If you're not willing to be nice or have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Meditation doesn't have to be anything. right? Meditation can be what you want it to be. I just did an hour meditation. Now, was I bobbing my head, trying to stay awake? Sure. But I still feel very good about it. And this goes everywhere, right? It can go anywhere. So just my challenge to myself for 30 days. This is day 2. And who knows, I could get to day 500. But for now, I like it. I like how I feel right now. I feel very calm. And for an ADHD kid, that's nuts. I feel very calm. I could go to sleep right now. But I got work to do. And that's kind of how it works, right? You just keep grinding and you keep pushing and you keep going until you don't have to. And then by then, you just want to. Yeah. So what bothers me throughout the day? That's the question that I think I asked myself today. Like, what is bothering me? What is getting me so negative? It's because I didn't write. I do daily writings. That was a big deal. And I wrote today and I felt awesome. It doesn't have to be a lot. Like, it was just a little. It was just a little bit. Right? That's all it was right there. Not very much. It's pretty good though. Felt good. And I feel good. Like now I'm starting to wake up. Watch out, world. And then I yawned. So time limit on a diary, is there? Like, can I go for an hour? Can I go for 10 minutes? What's the time limit? Just be yourself. Be happy with that. I think that's the biggest part. Look in the mirror every day and love yourself. Day 2. Good with day 2. I was excited for this all day, right? All day. And what did I expect to happen? Nothing. I still don't expect anything to happen. But what do I know? I know nothing. I don't know a lot here, and that's okay. What's really cool and what really gets me intrigued is, just real quick, right? Is network marketing. Like, I'm very intrigued by it because nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody wants to talk about network marketing. And I think what pisses me off the most about what people don't want to talk about is the fact that, oh my gosh, it's a pyramid scheme. Oh, it's like everything's a pyramid scheme. Do you have an executive director? Do you have a boss, right? Then underneath them, is there two people, like associate directors? And then underneath them, is there like 4 people? Those are like supervisors. And then underneath them, is there like 6 people or 8 people who do actually all of the work and don't get paid for it? What does that look like? That's a freaking pyramid right there. So the next time somebody says that anything that I'm doing is a pyramid scheme, I'm going to be like, do you go to your work every day? And you have people above you, and they're going to, of course, say yes. And then be like, good, you go to your job, you go to your work. You know what job stands for? Just over broke. That one. Put that one in your pipe and smoke it. Network marketing is networking. It's people. Products are products. Network marketing realm, products have to be good, right? They just have to be good. But it's the people. Like, people make programs. Like, why do you think the Lakers were so good or are still good, whatever it be? It's not because they're the LA Lakers. It's because there was Kobe Bryant, right? And other players. Like, I'm not a basketball fan, so it's poor example, but like the Minnesota Twins, 1991. 1990. Why do you think they were so good? Because of the players, the team, the network, the family. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So, day 2, done. Feeling great. Hop on. This is to myself. This is to you. This is for everything. Mentorship is free. Hop on my mentorship newsletter, jedcoburns.com/mentorship. Name and email. I will see you on the other side. Let's look at life from a different perspective, from a more freeing perspective. Day 2. Feeling pretty dang good. Have a good night. Have a good day.